Who did Lois Lane truly love? Oh, we have to analyze this. We have to analyze Superman and Clark Kent. We have to. You know, one of the most important things about this dynamic is we often see it in our real life. We often see it a lot. Is it the guy that is strong? Or is it the cool guy? Clumsy, right? We often see this dynamic. The nice guy. The guy that has purpose. Don't you guys find it like intriguing how we see these two dynamics? This one person, this one character is playing two dynamics. Lois would do anything to get in the presence of Superman. And I really want you guys to, I don't want to give it so much, but you know what I'm giving. You know why this concept is so impactful? It's because we see this every single time. I want you, she wants him. But who did she truly love? Did she love the person that acted normal, that put on a facade to be this person? Or did she like the person that was already Superman, that already had the power, that already knew who he was? I'm trying to say this, and I'm going to break it down now. Women in today's society are always going to go after the person that has it, that understands their purpose, that has the money, right? They already understands the game of life, the game of dating, because they needed to become this person. They needed to be forged by all their hurt and all their pain to become this. And some people, it's just given to them, right? But one of the most important things is that we think that Lois Lane is like, man, like, she would do anything, but she would never dare to look at Clark that same way. Some people are going to be like, oh, Clark was a good guy. He was good. He was always showing up for work. He had the glasses. He was always doing certain things. But we fail to realize that Lois Lane was the top performer. Come on, y'all. And this is we're seeing this so much in today's society. Lois Lane. She's top performer. Guys, this couldn't be as clear as day. It's so messed up to see how we see this in our active lives. We get it. I understand, the girl bosses. We give you hooray. We give you all the props. But this dynamic shows us exactly where your eyes go. Someone that can handle her is going to be Superman. Why is it that she was always catering to Superman rather than Clark Kent? Why was it, Clark Kent is somebody that's doing this, that, and a third, but Superman is doing this. He's saving people. He's helping people from Metropolis, and he's doing this, that, and he's stopping the supervillains. This is what it is. This is what relationships look like, guys. If you're not actively being the best version of yourself, then even that is just such a hard statement to say because we don't even live in that time anymore. We don't live in where you see, active purpose. They're not showing you guys there's active purpose in this world. We're just all walking through life. And so many people are confused, and we're actively seeing the trajectory of women go up and up and up and up. And they were seeing these girls understand that they can't dig down. They gotta figure somebody that's upper than him. And you see that concept. So even when she actively looked at Clark, all she saw was a beginner reporter. It's literally writing itself out for itself. Like, we're actively seeing the nature between how a woman thinks when they get into a certain echelon. And I'm not trying to say, hey guys, hey, when you become this Superman character, you gotta go for the top echelon of girl. It's like, no, I'm not telling you what to say. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm telling you, at the end of the day, whatever position that girl is in, she gonna want you regardless. If you work on yourself and you actively say, this is who I am. The difference is, we always saw Clark Kent being belittled, being the nice guy, being okay, being calm, being collective. And nobody ever said this, but we always think that, like, maybe, why is it Lois not paying attention to him? Remember, she wanted a Superman because he had a purpose. She wanted Superman because he had everything that he could actively wanted. He was who he was. He was already that. No woman wants a person that is actively cosplaying as somebody. I'm going to say it again. No girl wants a man that is cosplaying. I heard a story one time. And this girl was going out on a date with this guy. And he was a doctor. And they get back to his place. And she's asking him, like, hey, what are some things that you wanted to be? And who are you? He goes into his closet. He opens the closet. He brings out this guitar. He starts starts tuning. And she's like, oh my gosh, I love the fact that you know how to play the guitar. And he goes back into the storage. He puts his guitar back at the back of the closet. And then they're talking. And he was like, yeah, I wanted to be in a band. And I just decided, this is important. So we had a guy with all this money explaining why he just gave up his dreams to say, hey, I need to go and do this thing. And she said, I can't even be with a man that is cosplaying and wouldn't even fight for his dreams. Who wouldn't even fight for his dreams. So he decided to be real with his life. So a guy that chooses, hey, I need to do this, my purpose, between the person that's chasing their dream. I get it. I understand that concept. But the guy still lost because he was cosplaying and gave up something that he truly wanted to face reality. Women actively don't like the person that's cosplaying. They can see through it. So when I'm telling you guys, hey, maybe you should, open my eyes, open my ears, and understand, maybe I shouldn't have to cosplay. Maybe I should actually be who exactly I'm supposed to be. And this is what I'm telling you guys. You don't have to cosplay. You don't have to do all that. You are who you are. Make it happen. You want the land trucks. You want X, Y, and Z. You want the villas. You want X, Y, and Z. Go and get it. But don't sit here thinking, oh my gosh, why does Lois keep choosing Superman? Why is she already chose it because she already saw a man with purpose. She just saw another guy with Clark. Another person that was taking orders from another man. Another person, another employee. She was never going to really truly love Clark how she truly loved Superman. Superman was her protector. Clark was just another person that was in the same workplace. But I want you guys to understand this. Don't be a person that's cosplaying to be or fit in. Because when you cosplay and when you fit in, it doesn't take you anywhere. But the best thing you can possibly do, follow on purpose, follow timing. So believe it or not, class is closed.